See, when you come to church, people see who's sitting next to them. See? That's who you see. Take a look next to you. See if you see somebody sitting next to you. See? That's a person. And that's who you see. You see a person sitting next to you. But thank God, what God sees, God doesn't just see the person. God sees what the person is carrying. Okay? Yeah. See, you see the person smiling and all dressed up and got their makeup on and hair is all neat and combed and fingernails are all done and they're perfumed up and they got deodorant on and the shoes look nice and the clothes are all matched. Yes, you see all that. And they look nice and you know about them, that they go to work every day and they make a living for their family. You know all that, and they show up at work and they sit at their desk and they talk on the phone, and then you'll see them next week at church and they'll greet you with warm greetings. But what you don't see, what you don't see is during the day at work they can hardly keep their head up from the burdens of the concern they have for their child and for their family. What you don't see, you don't see the distress that they are carrying because of a personal illness or a personal struggle. What you don't see is the fact that they're smiling, yes, but they can barely make it, they can barely take it because the marriage is struggling and they don't know which way is up and which way to turn. What you don't see is all of the heartache and the pain and the anguish that they're carrying, trying to make it from one day to the next. What you don't see is that they don't have enough money to pay the bills or pay the rent or even to find some money for groceries. What you don't see is the heartache that they're carrying with them. God sees and God knows you. Tell somebody, God loves you, God loves you, God loves you. Yes, God loves you, God loves you. And you know what? God sees all of that and he loves you anyhow. He loves you anyhow. He sees all the trouble. He sees all the mess. He sees all the struggle. He sees all the heartache. He sees all the stress. He sees all the trouble. He sees all of what you're going through. He knows the problems that you have. He can see all the heartache in your family, and yet he loves you anyway. Tell 3 people, God loves you anyway.